In 1938, Mercyhurst founder, Mother Borgia Egan, addressed the college in an open letter to all students. She wrote that, quote, Mercyhurst would give you, the students, more than a utilitarian education. Mercyhurst, she said, would give you a liberal education free from a cramped and narrow circle of interests. By tuning your hearts and minds to superior values, Mother Borgia continued, Mercyhurst will give you a security that will serve you well in all the contingencies that life may have in store for you. With succinct eloquence, Mother Borgia captured the essence of an institution that for nearly a century has uniquely balanced the deeply rooted power of a mind-expanding liberal arts education grounded in critical thinking with dynamic, career-oriented programs designed to prepare students for an ever-changing world. I'm Chris Majock, and in this episode of Mercyhurst UnArchived, we will look at how Mercyhurst's distinctive approach to the transformative power of the liberal arts in shaping the whole person has fueled a century of academic growth and innovation. From the very beginning, Mother Borgia Egan determined that Mercyhurst College would be an institution grounded in academic rigor, led by a faculty of professional excellence. Recognizing the increasing accreditation requirements for Pennsylvania teachers, she took steps to ensure the Sisters of Mercy faculty would be highly educated. Many would attain master's and doctoral degrees in their respective fields from institutions like the University of Notre Dame and the University of Michigan. On one occasion, Mother Borgia chartered a train to send 30 Sisters of Mercy to Catholic University in Washington, D.C. Under her leadership, Mercyhurst built an excellent, well-rounded, liberal arts-centered faculty with expertise in history, English, philosophy, foreign languages, mathematics, music, and the natural sciences. Beyond the classroom, cultural programs such as music recitals, poetry readings, and distinguished speakers enrich student life and reinforce the conviction of the pioneer Mercy Sisters that a liberal arts education was vital for developing the whole person, for fostering critical thinking, adaptability, and a lifelong passion for learning. The theology and philosophy curriculum underscored Mercyhurst's Catholic identity, while courses in biology and chemistry opened doors to scientific understanding. Home economics, a significant avenue for women's entrance into a number of public fields in the early 20th century, prepared Mercyhurst students with practical knowledge in nutrition, sciences, and management, aimed at improving the health of families and communities. Another program positioned students to be successful in female-dominant secretarial and clerical fields. One very strong emphasis right from the start was preparing many Mercyhurst women for lives as educators. With that in mind, Mother Borgia recruited the college's first male lay faculty member, Michael Relihan, to head up its teacher certification and student teaching program. Relly, as he was affectionately known, quickly established a premier program. The first 4 seniors at Mercyhurst in the fall of 1928 were student teachers at Erie's Academy High School, and the education program's reputation for graduating excellent teachers in a number of content-specific disciplines would only grow over time. A deepening commitment to expanded access to a Mercyhurst education and hands-on learning came in 1954 with the introduction of the Cadet Teacher Program. Designed for young women pursuing careers in elementary education, the Cadet Program allowed students to gain invaluable classroom experience while earning their degree at a reduced cost. Through 5 summer sessions, including 2 spent in supervised teaching with the Sisters of Mercy, cadets combined academic learning with hands-on practice, earning a salary and a head start in their careers. This pioneering approach reflected Mercyhurst's unwavering commitment to expanded access to education for women of lesser means, a commitment rooted in the Mercy Sisters' founding vision. Altogether, these programs define the academic character of Mercyhurst, blending the intellectual rigor of the ancient liberal arts with values-driven career preparation for young women in a modern world. They prepared young women for success while aligning with the college's mission of educating women to lead lives of purpose and service. Yet even then, Mercyhurst's vision was broader. In the late 1930s, the college's first study abroad experience allowed French majors to live and study in Paris, a learning adventure that would later be reprised and expanded by art professor Sister Angelica Cummings with a fully immersive 21-day European art seminar that took students to various European cities. Mother Borgia and her faculty were dedicated to both excellence in the classroom and to becoming scholars in their respective fields. Perhaps the greatest singular exemplar is the life and work of Sister Amard Poidoc. A member of the biology faculty for 44 years, Sister Amard is best remembered for her establishment in 1961 of Mercyhurst Cancer Research Lab. Housed in various locations in Egan Hall, including in the sub-basement, the program focused on the study of promising cancer treatments. The work of Sister Amard and her students, some of them adult students from the community, examined the viability of various vitamin compounds as a possible cancer cure. Most notably, one she and student Dan Golina, a future local pharmacist, called Mercytamin. A combination of vitamin C and B12, Mercytamin showed promise in slowing the growth of certain types of cancer in mice. Receiving corroboration from the National Cancer Institute and funding from the National Science Foundation, the research earned national media coverage from CBS's Report on Medicine. As if her pioneering cancer research was not enough, Sister Amard produced an illustrated inventory of Mercyhurst campus's trees and shrubs and planted many herself. An accomplished painter, Sister Amard exemplified a well-rounded Renaissance woman of science and the arts. In addition, the 1970s brought expansion for the natural sciences at Mercyhurst, now housed in the newly dedicated Zurn Hall. In 1971, a general sciences major broadened the scope of scientific study beyond traditional biology and chemistry, incorporating disciplines such as astronomy, geology, and meteorology. And then, in the spirit of the rising ecological consciousness of the era, biology professor Sister Maura Smith, with support from President Carolyn Herman, established an environmental studies major, foreshadowing the later development of the environmental science and sustainability studies majors. The period also brought a landmark step in the evolution of medical sciences at Mercyhurst, with the introduction in 1974 of the nursing program to the curriculum. As was the case at colleges across the nation, the decades after World War II saw explosive growth in both the college population and in the kinds of academic offerings being sought by students. At Mercyhurst, new programs in emerging professional fields offered an increasingly diverse practical education that was, because of a strong liberal arts foundation, deeply human. One premier example is the college's hospitality management program, which has now been graduating leaders of the hospitality industry and shaping the field for over 50 years. Founded in 1972, it began as the Division of Hotel, Restaurant, and Institutional Management, and quickly grew into one of the university's largest and most dynamic majors. From hands-on experience at the Laker Inn and Top of the Hill Club to record-breaking feats like baking the world's longest apple strudel, the program has always blended innovation with Mercy values, especially compassionate hospitality. Over the decades, under the inimitable leadership of Darrell Georger, it has earned top national honors, including a rare 7-year accreditation term, and moved into cutting-edge facilities like the JW and Alice Marriott Cafe and Cafe DM, where students showcase their culinary and management skills. With concentrations in food and beverage, hotel and event management, plus internships and a 200-hour practicum, students leave Mercyhurst career-ready and connected to a strong alumni network that includes restaurant owners, hotel managers, and hospitality executives across the globe. As it always had, Mercyhurst College in the late 70s added new academic offerings to both meet societal needs and attract students. An accredited program to train municipal police officers was established in 1977. 2 years later came a master's in criminal justice, the first graduate program at Mercyhurst. Both initiatives fortified what proved to be one of the college's strongest and largest academic departments. 1979 was indeed an important year at Mercyhurst, as the institution was not only accredited to grant graduate degrees, but associate degrees. The associate degree path allowed Mercyhurst to reach new populations of students, paving the way for the opening of Mercyhurst Northeast and allowing programs like nursing, physical therapy, and respiratory therapy to flourish. Established by James Canaan, the college's inaugural graduate program in criminal justice served those aspiring to greater roles in law enforcement, in judicial administration, and corrections. Aiming to meet the needs of criminal justice professionals looking to advance in their particular fields, the program was unique in its approach, offering an individualized, flexible, self-directed curriculum that was rare among regional institutions. Boasting a strong law enforcement division and a faculty who in the coming decades would become nationally recognized experts and prolific authors, criminal justice at both the undergraduate and graduate levels became a signature Mercyhurst academic program. And like other professional programs in Mercyhurst's first half-century, it was built upon a values-infused liberal arts foundation. For that is the Mercyhurst academic tradition, one rooted in the liberal arts that seeks to foster human values and build a better world, and also positions students for success. The Liberal Arts Foundation has supported bold innovations, practical and dynamic programs, and a deep commitment to educating the whole person. Whether in the sciences, the arts, or professional fields, Mercyhurst has never stopped evolving. But that is only part of the story.
Go away to college and stay right here at Mercyhurst. You're gonna go out and find a school that has all of the things that you want. You ought to go to Mercyhurst. What do you think of it? Bet you're gonna love it. You're gonna find a friend